Hey there, lovelies. Okay, let me see. Okay, I should be good. I'm not. I'm not 100% sure. I've only ever done this once before, so I guess so. Um, well, if anybody actually sees this, um, I just want to do a wellness check on everybody. Um, since it's like 12:18 at the moment. I just wanted to see if y'all have really fully gone about your day since it's like some people are awake at this moment, some people aren't, which is fine. And if they if they are good, if you just woke up, good morning or good afternoon. And depending on the time zone you are, good night. um, so, what did y'all do today? I have my mom ordered groceries. We don't really go out for groceries that often because we are hermits. Slightly, we're going back into like a hermit type of mentality, so that's fun. Um, I I am actually. How many people have actually gotten ready for their day? I have you taken a shower? I know I need to. So I still need to take a shower. I still need to wash my face, and I still need to brush my teeth because I have been snacking. So I've been snacking, although it's not like healthy snacks. Since we just got our groceries and we were able to put those away. I'm actually going to be getting those instead of um, instead of constantly reaching for like the sugary snacks. So that's going to be good. Um, let me think. Excuse me. Um, I'm going to be getting paid later tonight, but that money is going to be going towards my mom. I'm going to my mom because that money is going to be going to my mom, and then um, the money that I get tomorrow morning, whatever I'm going to be giving her 525 because I owe her rent money, and then I owe her money for the pets, and it's either. I think it's going to be 520. No, I think it's going to be like more around 480, 490, which is going to be better because I'm actually going to need whatever's left over for I need to get another bus pass. I need to I need to pay errands. I need to pay my cell phone bill. And there's well, I could pay errands late, but I really don't want to pay errands late. So I'm going to be doing it where I pay errands and I pay my cell phone bill, and then I'm going to be and then whatever I have left over is for like anything else. Right now, I think for rent of next month, I'm gonna be handing over like five something. I think it's gonna be around like 519. Oh my gosh, no. Stop it. Stop it. Okay. But it's gonna be around, I would say five something. 550. Yeah, like 557. or 560. I'll just round it up to a 560. That's going to be a lot easier. 560, 570, which is going to be awesome. Oh, oh, okay. So yeah, it's kind of that's going to be fun. I'm also, I think, next paycheck, because I've been trying to do. I mentioned in one of my last videos that I was going to be doing the envelope of, instead of the 100 envelope savings challenge, I'm going to be doing the 50. So I think I'm going to be doing that with the next um, paycheck, because that one, I have to actually look. Hold on a sec. Let me look at my calendar. Look at my calendar. Okay. So the next paycheck I'm gonna get is gonna be on the 17th, and that one's basically gonna be a free check for me, because I also get a paycheck on the first and second, or I get paychecks. I get my full paycheck by the 2nd of December. So that's gonna be fun. Yeah, the 2nd of December is gonna be the when I get my full paycheck from there. And then I'm going to have to pay rent. I get the last paycheck that I get in December is going to be 29th, 30th. So I'm going to have to pay rent for that one. And by that time, by the time January rolls around, we would have paid off the pet deposit, because these apartments that we're currently in does a payment plan on the pet deposit. As long as we pay at least one um at least one of the make a payment towards that, we'll be able to do that, which is good. So that's going to be good, and I'm really happy about that. So, yay. Okay, so if you have any chores to do, what chores are they? Do you have to wash? Do you have to do the dishes? Do you have to clean your room? Do you have to um, wash your do your laundry? What about organizing a bit? Make some fun out of it. Put on some music and just go about it. Just spend, like, I would say 10, 15 minutes just doing something, and then switch tasks. By the time that an hour has rolled by, you would have been able to do so much stuff. If, like, you spend 10 minutes cleaning your room, and then the next 10 minutes you fold some clothes that are in your laundry basket, which I'm actually going to do. I think I'm going to do that while I'm on here. That way it doesn't look like I'm just saying this stuff and just kind of like just ranting and being on, like, hey, you should do this, you should do that, but really don't do it. So I might as well just get up and do what I'm saying, because I do have a laundry basket that is full of clothes. I have these suitcases that I have been procrastinating when it comes to unpacking. And I am basically just kind of procrastinating when it comes to a lot of things. Ooh, big stretch. And I also have boxes. You see one, like, on top of my dresser. You see that one right there on top of my dresser. Ooh, didn't mean to hit that. But that one on top of my dresser, I'm going to be unloading or unboxing. Why do I say unloading? Is unboxing that. I also need to clean off my desk area because it's not. I have just so much stuff on here. I'm also, I'm also going to be looking for like more cabinets and a bookshelf and a whole bunch of stuff so that I can actually organize and clean and do a whole bunch of stuff. So yeah, it's gonna be great. I'm gonna, it's gonna be awesome, and yay. Okay, so cleaning my room is definitely going to be a priority because I still have stuff on my floor. I still have to unpack boxes, which, as you can tell, there's still boxes on my floor that I need to unpack. I also need to go about cleaning my closet. I already did the dishes yesterday, or I did partial dishes yesterday. I'm going to do another round today after dinner. So I make sure that I got every single dish of the day. And then I gotta clean the litter box in my room. Stop chewing on your nails. It's like I have a really nervous I wouldn't call it a tick, but it kind of is like a tick because I'm constantly, whether they're my real nails or not, I'm constantly putting my fingernails in my mouth. It's like I don't bite them off, but I chew on them. In, it helps release anxiety for me. So that's that. I also need to clean my baby area because that is a hot mess. And I need to figure out where stuff goes. I have these containers, but I have to clean them. So I have to go about getting the cleaning supplies from the kitchen and then cleaning those. And then there's just a whole bunch of stuff that I need to do. So if since I'm off today, I am basically having the whole day just to do whatever. So most likely I will be doing my cleans. Funness. And hopefully if you're off and you don't have school, you don't have work, you don't have anything to basically do, um, if you want to relax, um, grab that book that you've been wanting to read for a while now, or watch a movie that you've maybe seen a gazillion times, but watch it again because you love it that much. And then um, hang out with your pets. Just, I guess, just relax. Make yourself some tea. Make yourself your favorite type of coffee, your favorite type of drink. Just make it and then relax. Go sit down. If if you really want to have a relaxing day, it's just like me yesterday. I was sort of relaxing, sort of trying to be productive. So I was like, I'm going to I'm going to mop the floor. I'm going to do this. I'm going to wash dishes. I'm going to cook. I'm going to take care of the dogs, and then still relax. So if there's something that you feel like you need to get done before you go back to school, work, whatever it is that is your normal routine throughout the day, go ahead and do it. You have the time. If it's an off day for you, you have the time. If it's not an off day for you, but you still need to get these things done, I would say 10 to 30 minutes spent doing this stuff could very well make your life a whole lot better. If you have that time to put in 10 to 30 minutes towards cleaning, towards cooking a quick meal, um, starting the laundry, and then doing something else while the laundry is going, and putting on a timer because we know that we forget that we had the laundry like in the washer or in the dryer, and so go ahead and set a timer. That way, that when that timer goes off, you'll remember, hey, I have laundry to do. Or I have laundry that was in the washer. Let me go ahead and put it in the dryer, reset my timer, and then, or set the timer to the time that the dryer's going, and then go do something else. Vacuum, sweep, just change your task every 10 to 30 minutes. If it doesn't take 30 minutes to do that task, or it doesn't take like over 30 minutes to do that task, go ahead, like sweeping. Sweeping's not going to take 30 minutes to do unless you have a big house. Then it may take that much time. But you could take 10, 20 minutes to sweep, and then once once that mental once those 10, 20 minutes goes up, switch a task. You just finished sweeping one room, and you're only and you just finished sweeping like two rooms. Go ahead and mop those rooms if they don't have carpet. Go ahead and vacuum them if they do. um, just switch it up. Do that way you can actually say, okay, I finished this room in about an hour. I'm partially done with, I finished these rooms in about an hour. I swept and mopped or vacuumed in this room, but I still need to organize. I did this. Like, you can like tick a whole bunch of stuff from your list, and that makes you feel more accomplished than you finishing one room, like completely doing one room in the span of an hour, and then still having to do all the other rooms. If you catch my drift. So, good, good on you. What else? Um, the same goes with doing dishes. If you have already gone through the 10-minute mark, you for 10 minutes swept, for 10 minutes mopped, for 10 minutes vacuumed something, for 10 minutes, or you went, took the dogs on a walk if you have any, and that takes around 30 minutes to an hour, depending on how long you walk your dogs. And you did that. You came back. You went to go. You had already like put your laundry into the washer. You went to go check on it to see if it's done, and then after you're done with that, you put those into the dryer because usually it takes like 30 to 45 minutes for the washer to get done. So if it's not done by the time um, if you have any animals, I would say by the time that happens, and if you have kids, like depending on how old they are, if they're in school, great, you can use the time that they're in school to get stuff done if you're already haven't mastered it. Like every morning that people prepare for their day, and you have kids, always have a game plan or try to have a game plan. Like, if you have kids that actually go to school, you should prepare snack packs in advance, like the night before, so that when you're getting their lunches ready, like sandwiches, like their main lunch part, you could just grab the snack pack, put it in there. If your kids have like certain allergies that they can't have certain foods, go ahead and grab a Sharpie, write names after you're done with the snack packs so that you don't forget like who gets what. And oh jeez. Okay. It would make it a lot easier to manage like more than one child. I know that I used to babysit a lot for the family, and I used to babysit a lot for like people. Like, people would ask me, "Hey, can you watch my daughter?" Even though I'm there for their hanging out with my friend, we could be watching like their sibling. And although it's not like the same, it's still kind of the same. You're taking your you gotta prepare, you gotta cook for them, you gotta um, have stuff ready for them, which is why if you have like toddlers, they're not old enough to go to actual like school, but during since we are in since we are still technically in a pandemic, we still have like daycares have opened up, but I wouldn't feel like comfortable having my kid go to a daycare because of the health risk and how much over this past year or two, we're almost like done with this year, but over these past 2 years, we have become more health conscious of everything that we do. Like, we are looking at everybody around us, everything that we have done in the past with a new light. Like, I cannot tell you like how many times I have realized that I didn't wash my hands as often as I do now, or that I don't sanitize my hands nearly as much as I do now. And I have figured out ways to actually stop my hands from having like the horrible peeling that it would have from the multiple washings, multiple glove wearing, multiple sanitizing, like all the abuse that we have on our hands. We have figured out ways to kind of combat that to the point where I have a lotion routine that I never had before. I have to wash. I, although I'm planning on washing my face like after I'm done with the live stream, I have to wash my face like every day. And because of the mask, I'm constantly still getting like flare ups around my chin area because of the mask. Like, people don't understand like how real masking is, how the humidity, just the humidity and the extra sensitivity that our faces are going through now because of the fact that we have been wearing masks for so long that we end up causing our faces to be more sensitive towards sunlight, towards germs, bacteria, towards just basic things that we would usually run into, but because we are constantly covering our faces, we our skin is not able to handle it anymore. And then we have like the bacteria that comes from our own mouths, since we're kind of like trapping it in our mask, we get acne, really bad acne. Some of these are actually like acne scars because I can't. I have a issue of scratching like any spots that I have on my face. I will scratch them, and it's become a point where I it's become really excessive. So wash your faces, people. Wash your hands. Sanitize your hands. Make sure that after after you cook, after you clean, before you cook, after you cook, after you're cleaning, make sure to wash your hands because we are becoming more self-conscious. But then there are a lot of people out there that are it's it's kind of the reason why we haven't been able to get rid of this is that their ignorance has their ignorance or non-compliance has caused for this to last so long. It's like, okay, we have we have this pandemic, and a lot of us who are introverts, or we complain about having to go outside of our house or not having the time to relax. We are give at the beginning of this, when it was fully realized that this is a problem, and they started doing the stay-at-home mandates. Why why weren't those people staying inside? This was the perfect opportunity for everybody to just stay inside. I understand those that have work, like work, they canceled school, so we had no reason to even want to go to school. Universities closed down, so they became online courses if they were able to be online courses. We were given the opportunities to kind of basically be hermits and relax, although, but we didn't. That's all I'm really gonna say on the subject because it's like cleaning, cooking, doing all of this. It just being a zennial, because I'm not a millennial, but I'm still I'm kind of I'm in between because I was born 1997. So I was still in the time period before cell phones were a thing, and when they came, or before the touchscreen cell phones were a thing, and they came out with the first cell phone touchscreen was when I was in seventh grade, eighth grade, seventh or eighth grade. That was when I had my first touchscreen cell phone, I think. It's either that or I had it in freshman year. Excuse me, I forgot because the first touchscreen cell phone that I ever had was It was a flip phone. It was like, it had the keyboard, but then it also had the ability to, I could use my nails on it. I could use my nails to touch the screen. Like, you could do that with some video game, with some like game consoles, but you can no longer do that with like cell phones. But when I had gotten my first touchscreen, I was on like, my nails were like just as long as this. Yeah. And we had the game Slapjack. Oh god. People were so afraid of me playing Slapjack. So afraid. Okay, but like I was during that time period. So there wasn't, nobody could really say, "Oh, you're a Gen Z." I was there. I was alive before touchscreen cell phones were a thing. I was there. So you can't tell me anything about me being a Gen Z. I'm still considered a Gen Z, but I'm also considered a millennial. So Zennial. Okay. And then I was doing a wellness check. Oh my gosh. So yeah, it's like I just wanted to check up on everybody, see how y'all are doing, what y'all are doing, and basically just trying to make sure that everybody's not really, you don't have to be productive today, but if you really want to, seems like you haven't wasted your day away, or you only have like one day to really get anything done, the 10 to 30-minute method is great. I'm actually going to be using it in a little bit. I'm going to take a shower, spend about 2-3 minutes washing my face, gonna moisturize, do all that wonderful stuff, and then I just go about unpacking the bathroom a little bit because we still have boxes in the bathroom. We have like one box in the bathroom that needs to be unpacked, but I'm going to unpack it. Then I'm going to come in here, start hanging up what I can from the suitcase because there's like mostly my hoodies in there. I have a lot of hoodies. If you can't tell. I have not worn all of them while on here, but I've worn like my favorite ones. So, there's that. What else? Organizing. Taking about 10-20 minutes to organize like something. You can go through an organizational system, putting them in groups. Do 10-15 minutes of that. Cleaning the things that you're planning on organizing into. Do like 5-10 minutes of that. Organize. Do 20-30 minutes of that. Because I know organizing takes a lot longer than just 10 minutes. So I would say 20-30 minutes of that. And then go back to another piece that you're planning on organizing. Put them in groups. Bloom, 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 bloom. Just like wash and repeat. But wash ribs in her teeth. I'm gonna stretch it all over this place. I'm also planning on getting my old phone fixed because this one is my crappy phone that I have as a backup. And I have my older phone in that drawer right there that I'm pointing to. Yeah. But, yeah. That one. But I have my older phone in there and I'm planning on getting it fixed. They said it would cost me $128 to fix it because they have to get new parts in for it. And so I'm gonna go to You Break I Fix and get that situated and then get it fixed. Switch back to that phone and then go about my day. So that's gonna be great. I'll be able to have my old phone back and be able to do all of the things that I had on my old phone like I used to. I miss having it. I miss the screen is a lot bigger than this one, so it's less likely for me to. I don't drop bigger phones. The small ones are the ones that I usually drop all the time, which is why it looks like this. Yep. So that's that. And then there's a lot that I need to do. I think the next check when I go about doing my savings fund, I'm also going to be making sure that I take care of my funds for the my phone, and then I'm gonna take care of. What am I gonna take care of something in advance? I don't know, but I'll figure it out. What am I gonna take care of in advance? Yeah, definitely gonna take care of something in advance. Don't know what, but I don't know. I think I'm going to take care of not errands because errands falls on the 15th. Actually, I need to. This is why I'm always on my computer. I need to do a lot of stuff. So let me just get onto my errands account. Mama said it was okay. Mama said that it was great. All right. Okay. Mama said that it was great. All right. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. No 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 no. No 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 no. Okay, let me see. What is it? Guess who made love? On a specific day. Mama said that it was okay. Said that it was quite alright. It was okay. Okay, so I'm gonna do it on the 18th for errands. Because that one's 143.96. So yeah, I gotta be able to plan that one. So fun. Do, 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 do. Okay, I should really like cut this off. So basically, I'm just checking on you guys, making sure that you're doing good, even though everything may not seem very good. It will all look up. It will all get better. I will see y'all in the next video. My beautiful lovelies. Bye.